Hi everyone, my name is Wawa and I'm back for the finals of the Wawa Quickie Tourney round number 5 finals hosted by Wawa Starcraft and PinoyStarcraft.com, and we're gonna start game number 1. It is gonna be between Kaboom and Datte. Both players are Protoss, and we're gonna start game number 1 in 3, 2, 1, and go. We're gonna see Datte spawning as the yellow Protoss at the bottom spawning position, and his opponent is gonna be Kaboom spawning as the teal Protoss at the north spawning position. And we're back here, ladies and gentlemen. We are back at Desert Oasis. I can't wait to see more amazing matches right here going on, because you guys, I hope you guys have remembered what happened before for game number 1 between Kaboom and Eden. It was a very epic matchup, and I hope you guys remember that, and it was very fun to watch indeed. As we do have right now, we do have Protoss versus Protoss, so I'm not sure how this is gonna turn out though, because I'm not very aware of any Protoss at all. And as far as casting goes, this is pretty much my worst matchup because I'm not familiar with any unit or anything, any unit or any whatever, any build happening that's gonna happen right now. I am familiar of the 4 gate though, and pretty much it, but I'm not sure what time you're gonna get whatever. But yeah, whatever, we're gonna cast this, we're gonna do this right, we're gonna have fun. Hope you guys stay here, hope you guys are enjoying as well. We do have very identical openings for both players, as you would typically see in a mirror matchup, and timing of scout very equal indeed. We're gonna see a big kiss, yes, a kiss like hey, move it. And gateway is going down for so identical for both players. I can't really see, I don't really know what to talk about here, and maybe we can talk about deviation. So you might see a little bit of deviation as when the cybernetic score goes down, and both players are just getting their simulators now, so it's pretty much too early to tell who's gonna deviate from what type build, or what type build is gonna be used for what person or for whoever, whatever. Yes, finally Kaboom's probe is reaching the base of Datte, and Kaboom, or Datte's probe, has reached as well the base of Kaboom, and gateway is falling almost down. And look at this, I guess some deviation right here, the building placements. If you guys are aware, look at this, Kaboom is packing his buildings really tight here at the base. And if you look at that, he's just using the whole area very wide. Maybe he's just gonna cram this small area right here with another building, and that's just gonna leave the small area right here for an entrance for any harassment run-bys right there. And cybernetic score is about to be done as well, so he has very identical build right now. You can't really tell anything apart. Guess is being get right now by both players as well. Very Ehon timing from both players. A cybernetic score is done for the Kaboom at least, and Datte is done with the cybernetic score as well. So maybe you can, I think for tech wise, you can use blink stalkers for this matchup. I think that's the best case scenario if you're gonna, yeah, I think that's probably the best thing you can go for in this matchup, blink stalkers, especially in this map, because high ledges here are so damn crucial. Those high ledges are so damn close to each other, and you can just transfer your units to each other's bases very quickly if you just blink micro from each other's bases. As we do have a pylon being built right here by Kaboom, so that's gonna prevent any Ehon Datte or Ehon what do you call that, ninja moves on those Templars right there. As we do have a Templar archives being built right here by who? Datte. Datte is gonna be making those blink stalkers, I'm assuming, because blink stalkers are so damn good in this matchup, and it's not really good to make a zealot, even one zealot in this matchup, because they're just gonna be kited by those stalkers and it's gonna be rendered useless. But then again, in a clash, you do want those zealots to bulk up your army, to bulk up your army, and yes, pretty much take the damage from those stalkers. As we do have still not really identical right now, we do have deviation as 4 gates are being built right now by Kaboom right there, and that is just gonna have 2 more gateways, not really adding another one because he knows that there's no way possible to produce out of those, because he does have a Twilight Cancer which he spent a lot of money into. And we do have probes right there in the middle of the base, and look at that, good job right here by Kaboom, taking almost all of the Selnaga towers in the map right now. Don't really point on taking this because you do have the first 2 ones by the base of your enemy, so nothing really sneaky is gonna come out of that anytime soon, because your enemy can't really go back here because there's a destructible rocks. Can't really take that down very quickly, as you do have 3 stalkers on the field right now for Datte. and more units are being built. We do have 4 stalkers on the field right now for Kaboom, so 4 versus 4 right now. I'm not sure what's gonna happen. We do have a pylon right here by the Salnaga Tower, by the base, the nearest to the base of datte. In terms of ground, and his blink stalker is blink done already. No, 8 more seconds, and finally the clash right there being happening right now by datte is really much behind in terms of stalker count unit size. We do have 7 stalkers against 4 stalkers, so it's 22 over 25 probes. So Kaboom sacrificing a little bit of probe for a little bit of mass power right here, and I think he's just gonna go for a push right here. He should push in right now because he's gonna be behind a little bit if he doesn't push right now, and blink is done already. So here we go, the push is gonna happen. We do have a pylon being built right here. I don't know what that's for, maybe just for spotting units or whatnot, or any arriving units is gonna happen right now. And we're gonna see Kaboom is below the ramp already, and we go boom, good job right there, and datte, good job blinking away from that shield, force field right there. Almost being trapped by the force field and almost losing 3 stalkers. So yes, good job right here by datte, keeping his ground up, keeping an eye, keeping a leg up, or what do you call that? Keeping an eye ahead, or a hair ahead. And here we go, we're gonna see Kaboom gonna be rallied, forcing his way in, and he's gonna be able to do so. He does have a significant amount of more units right now, as there is some zealots on the field. That's right, and datte is just doing his best to micro his units, and good job right there by microing 12 life from that one stalker right there. Also, those stalkers are doing so much damage. Those 12 light stalkers are doing so much damage to the rest of the army of Kaboom, and we're gonna see a cancellation of that pylon, and blink stalkers are gonna kill off that pylon, and 3 stalkers right there gonna be surrounded. Kaboom no choice but to run up to the base and just gonna scout the whole base, I guess. So this one stalker is just gonna go and just try his best to scout up this base. I think he's not familiar that there's only 3 gates right now in the base of datte, and he's gonna lose that stalker finally. So right now datte knows he's in the lead in terms of gateway counts, and he does have a robotics bay on the way as well. Look at the production stat real quick. We do have nothing at all. We do have the 4th gateway being built right now by datte, and robotics bay is halfway done already. So we might see a counter push right here by datte. He can just easily warp in units actually from here to here, and he can just easily take the lead, and just Kaboom can't really do anything about it. So we're gonna see a clash right here, and the Sprobe is gonna force away those units right there. Oh, good blink right there, and gonna be able to take down 1. No, he's not gonna be able to take out 1. So a misclick right there by datte. He wanted to take down 1, but then again he wasn't able to do so. So yes, good job right there. A little bit of blink, I think might work right here. We do have a lot of zealots right here on the ramp. It's not gonna be effective because you can just easily blink right here. And datte just keeping an eye on this natural right here, gonna prevent from any expansion from happening anytime soon, as he waited for more stalkers on the way as well. So he can just easily blink here. So 2 per one tank is pretty much viable at this point. And finally the pylons are being warped in as well. So zealots just gonna rally down, gonna be patrolled, and not really gonna be doing anything at all. Oh, good micro right here by datte. Datte warping them so far away, but then again not really that far away. They can still shoot and shoot and shoot, and finally an immortal is out. So this is not looking good right now for datte. He does have an immortal, he needs to keep that alive, but then again datte can just focus fire on that immortal and just easily kill it off. But then again there's 2 pylons right there, easily warping in more units, and finally the zealots are being warped in right now. He's gonna be easily focusing down on that immortal. He's not gonna be able to do any damage at all in the base right now, and datte is just gonna force back Kaboom right there. Kaboom pretty much trapped in the corner. Kaboom still has his immortal though, so this is pretty much a good thing for Kaboom, keeping that immortal alive. You don't want to keep that in front though, because it's gonna be easily sniped out by all these units right there. And finally killing off 1 pylon right there, and more units are being warped in right now. Zell's gonna be forced in the front right there, and boom, blink songs from behind. Good blink right here by datte, gonna be able to take down all the units of Kaboom. Kaboom doesn't have any units at all. Resource tab real quick, 29 over 50. It is pretty much the wrap, guys. Datte has taken this game, I am pretty sure. Kaboom can't really warp in any more units at all. It does have a lot of money though, but datte just have a significant amount of units right now. And GG right there by Kaboom. Good job. Oh, good job right there by datte. So right now it is, oops, that's wrong. So it is now 0-1 in favor of datte. Good job, good job, good job. And Kaboom requesting Lost Temple next up. So Lost Temple is going to be coming up in game number 2. Stick around, guys. Stick around. Game number 2 is coming right up.